Welcome, guys, to another episode of The Long Dark. So, let's do what we started off with last episode, going to a new area. And first, I need to do some eating and so on because I just woke up in the game. So, that needs to be fixed. Going low of water, which is not a good thing. I literally have no water, so I need to eat. I need to drink some of my sodas, which I hate. I need to do, but I really need to. I just need to get to a house and peckish. Let's give you another one for good measures. I can see the mic on the other side. Oh yeah, I forget my intro each and every time. That's a bummer. Well, for you guys who don't know me yet, I'm the Chameleon, and this is another episode of my series on The Long Dark. Don't worry, I will play other things, and if the quality is bugging you, don't worry, I am trying to fix that, playing around with some different kinds of recording programs and so on in my spare time, which isn't a lot at the moment. Okay, let's see how the weather is outside. It's a storm. How nice. Oh, Old Island Connector. That's what this area is called. Oh, mailbox. What's in here? Newspaper roll, of course. I actually once tried opening one of those, and there was actually a box of ammo in it. That was a little, how to say it, weird. Crumbling highway. Okay, this is where I want to go, if I remember correctly. Let's get under here. If I remember correctly, this is the way for the coastal highway. Yeah, it is. There. Leave crumbling highway. Now we're at coastal highway. My absolute favorite place to be. Let's just get some of these berries. We're gonna check later what we can do with them. If we're gonna roast them, eat them, or make them into tea, as I already did with some mushrooms. I saw some food in here and so on, so I'm just gonna grab that. Oh, beef jerky. I'm gonna eat that right away because that smells a bit. And I don't want animals on my tail, especially not now. Okay, that's been eaten. Let's just go in back seat. Check. Sometimes there's stuff up like right here, just under the seats, that you won't be able to see unless you sit down in the back seat. I actually have two options now: either following the road until I meet a small thing of houses, or I can run directly over the ice here and hit a small cottage on a hill. But I don't really want to go to the the cottage, because, oh yeah, you can see I'm getting a little away from the wind, which is a good thing, because there's a bear then right at the foot of that cottage. I really hope there's some houses right over here. Otherwise, as you guys can see, I'm screwed if there's no houses over here, because houses are randomly generated, like loot, or some houses are. Oh, yes, a house. I've been playing this game so many times now that I actually know that these houses, like this house was burnt down last time I was here, and it was over there instead. That house, I've always tried being there. So it's really a little random. Oh, I don't like this house. Just can see that already off the bat. Don't like it. There's no how to say it, heat source here. There's no furnace or I'm not gonna say that actually. That was a mistake. There's no furnaces or anything here, so I really want to get away from here again as soon as possible. I'm just gonna look for food, which is my main concern right now. Dog food. I already had that discussion. I could live on dog food if that was the only thing I had. Dog food, a lot of water. You guys would be impressed. What if you guys got hungry enough? What you guys could live on. It all depends on what kind of dog food as well. Some dog food smells horrible, tastes horrible, and some things just smell a little horrible but taste like of nothing. Yeah, another thing. Those guys can hide stuff in microwaves. I found tea, I found a fish, I've all sorts of stuff in those kind of things. So they hide it pretty well sometimes. Down west, it's not better than what I have, and it's honestly just gonna fill me up. Ooh, rabbit. Cooked rabbit. I could use that. I'm gonna be in this house for looting. I'm really sad this door can't be open. I've wanted that ever since I played the first, one of their first releases. I always wanted that to be like me being able to actually go into the basement of this place. I really wanted it to have a basement. Yeah, like I said, herbal tea, cold.
What have we here?
Kind of weird. It looks like ice. Well, couple of new jeans. I took that up by accident. That I wasn't even supposed to take that. Isolated boots. I can't remember if I have those. I'm just gonna bring them for now. Actually, I don't think I have a heavy wool sweat. I think I have a thin one. No, I have the fleece. Of course. If I find any heavy wool long underwear, I'll be happy. Of course, that's the best they can get for that.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Antibiotics and a sewn kit. Okay. And another thing I haven't shown you guys yet is the toilet. Kinda epic. I can draw water from it. I'm gonna take all the water here. Okay, I don't know if you guys just got a lag spike, but I'm sorry if you did. I'm really sorry if you guys got a lag spike. You guys aren't supposed to get those. Don't know if something's happening in my background that I don't know of, but okay, let's just shut this thing off again. Goes to the house right over here. And always be careful as fudge. Not gonna curse this time. Because honestly, a wolf can be hiding anywhere. I'm gonna stay here for now. Oh, that was my bow. I wasn't supposed to take out my bow. I'm gonna loot this place out and make this into my temporary base until I move on to a new area. Because honestly, we've not even scratched, we maybe scratched just around 1% of this entire thing so far. This is a really, really large area. And we've been here for what? 5 minutes? Mostly of me looting, but honestly that's a lot of the episodes on this area. It's me running back and forth looting. And maybe cutting up some animals. I really need to get some more, or get some snares made, so I can start catching some rabbits. Oh, raw venison. Need to cook that. Oh yeah, I forgot I have rabbit meat I need to eat. Yeah. Like 1 kilo of rabbit meat gives me 450, while wolf gives me 700, and I can't remember how much. I actually don't. I think, like it said, just said on the venison, it gives me 900. More rabbit meat, of course. I think it gives me 900, but maybe it goes even higher up as soon as I cook it. But no matter what, in real life or in games, don't ever think you can eat raw meat. It'll always go wrong. This game you can go sick from it, and I've never done it. I've not ever tried it. Not gonna try it now either. In the game, because we got way too far. This is actually one of my longest time ever surviving.
That'll come in handy.
Mittens. No. I'll run out for those as soon as I've gotten to them. No place to live. I've already picked out the spot I want to be in this area, which is kind of in the middle of the entire thing. Also, when I started playing this game, down ski jacket. I'm not saying it because I'm not 100% sure. I don't think it's better than what I have, but if it isn't it what I have actually? Oh no, basic. Down ski. Okay, we're gonna drop that already. Just gonna drop it right here. I don't need that. Takes up needed space. Some painkillers. Like, I like that they throw in so much medical supplies as they do, but sometimes I also think it's a bit excessive. But also anything else you can actually get from nature in this game, food, water, clothing even. You just need to hunt, and you can get anything you need. Sadly, doesn't seem like there's any heavy wool pants here. So 2 seconds, guys. I'm just checking out with some. Like, I keep on looking over my different screen, and I don't know if it's when I turn off when I turn off the lantern or when I stop talking that it freezes. I don't hope it freezes for you guys, because that'll just be really, really annoying for both you and me, because I use time on actually recording these, and I don't want you guys to all of a sudden like not be able to see what I'm doing and only hear my voice. Yeah, let's just heat this herbal tea up and see if it still looks like ice. Ah, my character's also getting thirsty, so that's a good combo. Let's see. A warm. Yeah, it still looks like ice. You can see from here, it looks like ice right there. Let's just let him drink it. And yes, it is a he. 800. Okay, 800 calories. It gives me 900 if I eat it raw, but I really won't recommend it. I don't know how to treat it. I think you need to stay inside for a while, stay a lot in bed, get a lot of medical supplies like antibiotics in your system, and I just can't recommend it. I don't know what I can use this berries for. I'm gonna look that up, what I can use the berries for. I have no idea. I have water, so it's not for. What's it? It's not for. It's the berries are not for boiling or cooking. Seems. So therefore something else. But what that is, I can't tell you. Because I don't know. And look, it gives me a plus because there's a good temperature inside. Calories stored, yeah. Okay, I collected some extra stuff here, so let me just harvest it and while I talk. Because my character's already getting tired because I really ran him down. And I really made him go far today. Again, condition depends. Actually, goes out on a lot of stuff. Goes out of health. It goes out of my carrying weight, which is a max of 30 kilos. But I still need to really be careful when I run around, because if I really press my character too hard, and does so he gets low on food, low on health, on everything, it will just destroy the game for me because I won't be able to carry that much around me and I won't be able to do as much as I want to. And let me just check it out here. Okay. Oh, I've left one zone kit behind, as you guys remember, with like 16%, and now I got a couple of with 100. It also, like when you do stuff, it says chance of success with like repairing, and that all like says that you have this high of a chance of repairing the stuff. Of course, logic. But it also means that you can also fail. And fail is not fun in this game when you do stuff like that, because I actually don't know. Like, look. It says 10 chance of success. The reason for mine actually being 100 is that I have a zone kit. It gives a little. You can also, if you have a fishing hook with a line attached, you also have a chance. You also have you also have a chance of actually collecting stuff. I also forgot something actually. I turned on the up the sound in this game to more than I actually should have. So I hope you guys have been able to hear me. I'm just going to put it down to what actually. It's because I've been playing around with all these new recording things, and sorry about this. It's probably been hard for you guys. I actually looked over on the thing with the fire and I didn't think about me putting up the sound again. So I hope you guys can hear me properly again. I'm sorry about that, guys. And girls, of course. So yeah, I think we're starting to get there where it's the end of the day. But there's still a couple of hours. 5 hours to be exact. Like, I know that this thing has to be really balanced and so on with the game, but I just like playing these games also thinking about what would I actually be doing in this situation. I would of course find shelter, find a place for food, keep on running around from house to house to find anything useful. And like the small stuff, like cooking. It makes me grin a little sometimes with these games because they need to balance it out. If you can cook food and cook food, repair clothing, and also be able to do things like boil water at the same. All those three things at the same time. It would make this game really overpowered. Like some survival games you can do that, but you need like multiple fires, of course. Like you need one for water, one for food. But this is just like either you do this now, and you need to wait with the other thing, or you do this and you wait with that thing. And I respect that fully, because otherwise this game you can get really OP in this game in like no time. If you're able to cook food, boil water, and repair or create items all at the same time. there's no stopping one. Like you can do all like the two most major things at the same time, and that's cooking food and boiling water or getting drinkable water. I'm actually really excited for when I get the best. I almost have a full set of the best items I can have on me that I can loot. I don't know of any other kind of pants than the jeans. Like I have the jeans, and then you always have the clothing you have under it. You have the wool sweater, and you have long underwear. Um, but I don't know about the jeans. Like really, I don't know if there's anything better or worse than the jeans. Also, guys, as I probably said in one of my early episodes about guns in this game, I like their theory or their idea about there only being like one kind of gun, aka the rifle, and then you having a bow. But I could really like if there was like different kinds of weapons. I could really use something like a pistol, being a little easier to get, ammo a little easier to get, maybe even, and then like have that. It also gives a little less damage. Have some kind of pistol, a revolver, for example, and then just be able to do that, run around with that thingy instead of a rifle. Because yes, the rifle is a nice touch, you being in the wilderness and yada yada yada. But in the end, like, if you have a rifle, you should also have another kind of pistol. I know, like, in Denmark, you're not allowed to have handguns, but this is Canada. I know that they can get other weapons than just a rifle, a normal hunting rifle. I know they can get handguns and so on. So in Denmark, you need to go through a bureaucracy of laws and stuff to even be able to get stuff like that. So, and also see we're starting to hit the time in both the episode, but also in the game where I can stop the episode, because I always have like now about 20 minutes and then cut. Because the first episode was way too long for you guys, and we actually did a lot of stuff today. Gone to a new area, got some items, got some food. Actually got a lot of food. Food. Rabbit. So, I actually don't even need to make a bed this time. I don't need to use my bedroll. Have this. Haha. So, I'm gonna sleep to nighttime, and then I'm gonna shut off this recording. I hope you enjoyed, guys. As always, this is the Chameleon. And remember, like, subscribe. What is it? Like, subscribe. Like and subscribe for more videos. Sorry, guys. Like and subscribe for more videos, as always. Leave a comment what you think was good or what you think I could do better. And also, I made a Facebook page that I forgot to tell you guys about. I made a Facebook page. I'm going to throw the link down in the description. So, yeah. See you guys. Bye-bye.